Ellie.
That's why we call her Ellie, because she's got big ears.
Ellie. Left. 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 Right. Right. Same thing. Stay there. Same thing, basically. You stay there. I go there. Where's she go? Right. Lay down. Lay down. See, she's very forward. She wants to get onto those sheep like she's ready to. She loads them up with pressure all the time. Yeah.
You can watch Ellie's final run at the Jendal Heritage Festival on the website. Ivy came second and she came third.
Right. Right.
So the sheep take her on more than they took the other dogs on.
Yeah, that's because she's not releasing them.
She just keeps them under the pump.
Keep them under the pressure. So you get a dog that sort of lets their eye go, and they'll let them go somewhere. Left, 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 left. Ellie. Stop. Ellie. Lay down. Right, so it can work for you or it can work against you. How she locks them up. Working cattle is great. Working sheep, see, they keep sticks hanging back on it.
So she's not a great sheep dog then? Or?
Oh, she's run a few good runs in 3 sheeps. But she'll work a mobber sheep well, and she'll work cattle well, and she'll work in the yard, she'll back and bark and do all that. But yeah, she's probably not a soft, easy-going 3 sheep dog. Like she wants to grab them and dominate them and take control.
In the 3 sheep, they're not allowed to touch them, are they? In the 3 sheep, they're not allowed to touch them.
Not allowed to touch them.
If you touch, it's automatic disqualification.
If it's under, if a dog's under attack,
they're allowed to defend themselves.
Allowed to defend themselves. Ellie, no. Right. 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 Ellie. Stop. Ellie. Ellie, stop. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Lay down. Lay down. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Ellie, speed. Right, right. Right, 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 right. Lay down. Left. Left. Left, 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 left. Lay down. Lay down. See, even then she doesn't release them. So even when she stops, she's still, hey, I've got a hold of these. Lay down. Lay down. But great for working cattle. Lay down. So that's just what she is. Ellie, come here. Ellie, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
So how do you know what to look for in the litter?
Ellie. Ellie. Oh, it's just depending on what you're looking for. Stay there. Look, if they're at 12 weeks old, you can put them in here.
So you put them into
to see
what
which
they
sheep. Yeah. I make judgments from the time they're 4 weeks old on pups. So if they're a pup, you don't need to take all this, you've seen it before.
Stop moving.
Hey?
Stop moving.
No, I'll move. You can't see me anyway. I'll make judgments from 4 weeks on. What I'll do, Ellie, I'll go out and I'll feed me pups. And they're getting used to feed, so you go out. And the ones that want to come to meet you, they're more people orientated. The ones that hang in the back of the kennel and don't come out to eat, they're not people orientated. So there's a decision made already. So some will come forward, some won't. You slam your hand against the wall of the kennel, or you rattle a shed or something, some will stay there, some will hide. So there's another decision made. Right? These are little tests on the way through. You'll put food down for them. Some will, you'll just hold their head out and they'll back away and they'll sit. Some you'll put down and you'll give them a little tap on the nose and they'll back away and they'll sit. And some will just want to fight you. You put your hand in there and they'll growl at your hand and carry on. So you give them a bit bigger bump. And then they'll go away and sulk. They won't just sit and get up and come back and eat. So that's another step that they're telling you what they are. So from 4 weeks on, these little tests are going on. And then, hey there, Ellie. Come here, Ellie. Ellie, come here. Ellie. From 4 weeks on, these little tests are going on all the time. And then you get to the stage that you've got what you like left. You might have 6 pups, you might be down to 4, or you might be down to 3, or whatever it is. Then you put them in a round yard with a few sheep. And some will go to work, some won't go to work. Some will want to go to the head, some will want to go to the tail, some want to lark out wide, some will want to go a bit more straight. Some will get to the lead and bite, even at 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks. They'll get there and want to dominate the stock. Some will just get around there and float around. So they're showing you work characteristics. And that's all it is. And after that you can say, all right, well, I need a dog to do this. She's got the basics right in all this, and she's doing that there. There's a fair chance she's going to go through into that field. And as I say, they ones at 8 or 9 weeks old, they were going in, and one of them was going in here, trying to bite that. And then as soon as she's turned, he's grabbing the back foot. Hey, he's going to work cattle. Pretty fair chance. Another one was floating around out there with a fair bit of eye and a fair bit of class. Yeah, fair indication he'll work sheep pretty nice. If you put him in a bit closer and see his reaction, whether he goes to water or whether he's strong enough. So when he gets in here, you want to see whether he's keen to push in or whether he just wants to get away from everything. So it'll tell you whether he can cope with being in tight. And then you get another one that's floating around and might be floating around here, but she wants to bark all the time. Hey, or you come in here and then when he gets in close, he'll flare up and bark. He's showing you that he's more bark orientated. He might be a handy station dog or something, because that's how he releases. And then there was another one in the litter that was in here, climbing up here and wanted to get up here, all over him. So she's obviously telling you that she'll work in the yard. She doesn't mind close contact. So they're all telling you different things at different stages. And they can be all out of one litter. And that was Rex. I kept Boots in the end. I sold him on to a cattle bloke. He didn't suit me. Rex is here on the place. I sold another one on. He's down there trialling. He's trialling with people in New England. Another bitch, I don't know where she went. She went down to the bloke and he sold her on again. So, yeah, it's all different things about that. And that litter, I didn't get one out of I liked. Pretty simple, I'll move on. So I'll join her to a different dog next time, and there might be one in that litter. This one here's litter. Oh, geez, that was a long time ago. Who knows? She was actually one that I probably liked the most out of them. There was a couple there that was just too close to the line. There's a bit of funny stuff in her nature, like just a bit sensitive and a bit soft. So, and her father actually bred a bit of that. That was a bit too sensitive and a bit too soft. So that's why I sold him. He's actually a pretty handy dog. And when I moved out here on the cattle work all the time, I thought I should have had him, because I was doing school shows, see, and he was too dominant. Sheep were standing up to him, and then he bite.